Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to see what is runnable and callable. So these are the question asked in different ways, like what is the difference between runnable and callable, what is runnable interface, what is callable interface, that we are going to see in this video. So first we will understand runnable. It's a functional interface in Java, meaning it has exactly one abstract method, run. So this interface contain only one method, that is run. This is a simple interface that's been around Java since 1.0. Then callable is also a functional interface, but it has a method that is call. So when we implement callable, we can call this call method. Callable was introduced in Java 5, provide more flexibility for tasks that need to return result. Whenever you want to return any result, in that case, you can go with the callable interface. So it will return the result. As compared to run method, it doesn't return any results. Then method, here we are going to see runnable. Runnable has run method is the single abstract method in this interface. It does not accept any parameters, does not return any result, and does not throw any check exception. So this is the major difference between runnable and callable. This runnable interface does not accept parameter and does not return result and does not throw any check exception. And callable method call is the core of this interface and it can return result. So callable method return the result. Generic type we can use here v, and v is a value and it can throw check exception. So it can throw check exception, making it more flexible for complex tasks. Then return type, here if we see return the runnable run method always return void. So it doesn't return anything, meaning it does not provide any output. This is a suitable for tasks that only perform operation. Whenever we want to perform any task, at that time we can use this runnable interface. Then callable call method return value of type v. This means you can expect a result after the task is executed, which is useful when the task produces value that need to be retrieve later. When we use this, when we want to return result should be written, at that time we can use callable. Then exception handling, we are seeing a difference in exception handling. In the exception handling, the run method cannot throw any check exception. If exception need to be handled, it must be done with the run method. So we can handle this exception in with the run method itself, usually by using try catch block. Then call method can throw check exception and allowing the task to propagate exception up to the caller. So it will propagate exception to the caller. This makes callable more versatile and especially for tasks that may be encounter errors that need to be handled at higher level. Then use cases when to use which. So runnable best for tasks that do not return any result. At that time we can use runnable, and callable ideal for tasks that need to return result or handle exception. So whenever we want to handle exception or we want some result, at that time we can use callable interface. And usage here, if we see runnable open pass directly to the thread or executor service. For example, you might create new thread and start it using runnable. So here if you see, we have created new thread and we are directly passing runnable task and we are starting that. Then callable typically executed by an executor service and the result obtained through the future object. This allow you to submit tasks and later retrieve result. So here if we see future value, future, and it is typically executed and executor service. This executor service we object we have used here and the result is obtained through the future object. So the result of this we obtain using future objects. This allow you to submit task and later retrieve the result. Here is an example for runnable task and we are executing this runnable task and new thread is created and runnable task we have passed and we are starting this. And then callable is a string callable task and we are executing callable task. And here we are creating executor service executor and new single thread executor and we are creating one future object and we are submitting this to the executor with the help of executor object, and this callable task we have submitted. Like this we can implement callable and runnable in our application. That's all from this video, guys. I hope you understand this concept. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thank you.